Welcome to You Again Yoga. I'm Jo, and today I have a 10-minute flow to ease digestion. So this is perfect for those days when the system's feeling a little bit sluggish, or for those days when we're feeling a little bit bloated. So let's begin in child's pose. So take the knees out nice and wide, toes joined together, walk the hands out in front of you, and rest the forehead down towards the mat. So your belly is falling in between your thighs here, feeling the compression between the belly and the tops of your thighs. Breathe in deep into that lower belly. So this little compression here in the digestive area will help once we release to let the blood flow come back into the area, will help bring in fresh blood, fresh nutrients, and maybe encourage any blockages to be freed. So throughout this flow, we will keep using this mechanism of compressing the digestive system and releasing to encourage that flow back to the area. Take a few more deep breaths here. Inhaling to come back up. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders, the knees underneath the hips, curling the toes over. And as you exhale, press the hips up towards the sky, walking the hands out in front of you if you need to find your downward facing dog. So the hips are drawing up towards the ceiling. Your legs do not have to be stretched. You can bend them as much as you need to lengthen that lower back. The heels are encouraging to come down towards the earth, but again, they do not need to reach the mat. Feel that lower belly suspended. Now take yourself for a little walk, bending and stretching through one leg, then the other leg. Feel the compression in the belly from the bend of the thighs. You can shake the lower back out, so swaying the hips from right to left, just encouraging a little bit of movement down in that digestive area. The hips, the lower back, the belly. Then when you're ready, come to some stillness. So pressing yourself back into your downward facing dog, relax your neck and your shoulders. And exhale, draw the knees back down towards the mat. Swinging the legs out in front of you and rolling down onto your backs, bringing your knees in towards the chest, holding on to the knees with the hands. You can grab hold of your elbows if that's accessible, or holding on to the tops of the knees is absolutely fine. You can take yourself for a rock from right to left, loosening up the lower back, feeling the compression, thighs against belly. And then again, find some stillness. Palms of the hands coming onto the fronts of the knees. We take the knees away from us on our inhale, and as we exhale, we draw the knees into the chest, feeling that compression. Inhale away, exhale towards. Inhale away, exhale towards. So we're encouraging the belly to relax. We're compressing the digestive system. And we're finding a little bit of movement, allowing that digestive system, if it is stuck, if it is sluggish, just to be gently moved, bringing the blood flow towards the area. And release. Extend your right leg along the mat and draw your left knee in towards your chest. Take it out towards the side as if you're trying to encourage your knee to drop down into your armpit. Then interlacing the fingers over the knee, gently pulling the thigh down towards the body. Feeling again that compression of belly and thigh. The same idea of compressing the area, restricting the blood flow just for a couple of seconds, and then when we release, encouraging all of that fresh blood and nutrients to rush to the area, releasing any blockage that could be there. And on your next exhale, release the left leg down towards the earth. Breathe for a couple of seconds. Feeling the blood flow coming back towards that left side. And bringing the right knee in towards the chest. Same on the right side, encouraging the knee to come out towards the armpit, interlacing the fingers and pulling the thigh down towards the body. Breathing deep into the belly, feeling that compression down in your digestive area. Relax the neck. Take all the tension out of the body, just the arms working here. Let everything else go. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, release the foot down to the mat, extend the leg, and take those couple of seconds just to feel the fresh blood flow back into that right side now. Taking our happy baby, so drawing the knees back in towards the chest, taking the hands onto the knees and the knees out wide to the side. If this is a good position for you to stay in, please stay here. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can hold onto the outsides of your feet. The elbows come onto the insides of your knees, pressing the knees out wide to the side, soles of the feet up towards the sky, and the hands are drawing the feet down towards the earth as if you're trying to press your knees out towards the mat beneath you, and the elbows again pressing the knees out wide. Your tailbone is staying in contact with the mat beneath you. Back of the neck long. And again, breathe deep into that lower belly. Feel the compression. You can take your little happy baby for a rock from right to left, encouraging the lower back to release. Feeling the compression from right to left, right to left. If stillness feels good for you, absolutely fine. Whatever your body is asking for right now. And then we all find our stillness once more. Feel the spine long, press the knees out, press the feet down towards the earth. And slowly release. Take the legs out long. Breathe deeply into the lower belly. Feel the energy in your digestive system. Feel the work from the compression and the release. Bringing the knees in one last time to hug the knees in, and we're going to rock and roll ourselves up along the mat until we're seated. So inhaling, bringing knees to chest, exhaling, feet back to the floor, inhaling, knees to chest, rocking and rolling gently along the spine. If this does not feel good for your spine, simply roll to one side and come to a seated position. Take as many rock and rolls as you would like until you come up into your seated position. Taking your left leg out in front of you, cross your right foot over the left leg, hugging with the left arm over your right leg. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to take your twist. Again, feeling that gentle compression in the lower belly. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to twist that little bit deeper. Inhale to come back to center. Release the right leg out in front of you. Bring your left foot in, cross it over the right leg, hugging the left leg, with the right arm. Left hand behind you for support. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Again, feeling the compression. Both sit bones are grounded into the floor, so we're not rocking on one side more than the other. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to release. Take the heels out wide and drop the knees right and left. One last little loosen up for the hips, the belly, the lower back. Breathe into all of that space you've created in your lower belly. And then come to a comfortable seated position, however that is for you. Spine long, sit bones grounded into the floor. I invite you to close your eyes. Feel into that belly, into your digestive system. Notice if it's a little bit more relaxed, if there's a little bit more space. Maybe it's a little calmer. Then when you're ready, gently open your eyes, taking in your surroundings. Thank yourself for this time. Your digestive system definitely will. And I thank you so much. If you enjoyed this class, please subscribe for more short practices to calm a busy mind.